Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. Let's go ahead and proceed to Sacred Time. We've got 9 magic in reserve. Definitely put 1 into herds, 1 into war, 1 into mysteries. Could do 1 into quests. Try a hero quest. Forgot Talkers predict a more or less normal harvest. The leaves of the oak trees fell off early, but nobody agreed what this signified. Let's get 2 into crops. Yeah, you know what? Let's try, we'll try a quest this year. The Brown Boars have a new chief, Janstan. He is known for his disrespect of the gods and his cruelty. Their former chief, Durasa, died fighting undead. We have a lot of sick farmers, unfortunately. Clan mood is grim. Farmers feel resolved. The weapon thanes feel confident. I do need some more weapon thanes. Our reputation among the other clans is not too good, and we would improve it if we succeed with the Making of the Storm Tribe hero quest. That is true. Your Carls find 6 of your horses with their throats cut. Their carcasses have been fouled with dung to make them inedible. It would be disastrous to attack or accuse the wrong clan. We should conduct a divination to identify the scoundrels who did this, and then lodge a legal claim against them. My sword song sings that the spineless clan Konthasos did this as part of their feud against us. We must destroy them. Yeah, that's what I suspect. Find a peaceful way to solve this, or wait until after planting time. A sacrifice will keep the horse slayers away. A divination will reveal them, so we can deal with them ourselves. Elmal is the horse friend, the loyal thane, and the benevolent winter sun. I told you our steeds were in peril. Let's go ahead and conduct a divination. The spirits of our ancestors said that this crime was committed by the Ernaldori. Lodge a legal claim against another clan. Ernaldori, known for their aggressive pursuit of trade. They denied that they had slain our horses. Ophir was, who argued our case with them, thought they were lying. Well, Ernaldori. They're supposedly near us. Ah, they're up there. They kind of like us. Oh, there's not a whole lot that we can do about that. Well, we could... sacrifice to Elmal. We'll go with 5 cattle and 10 goods. Learn the workings of the sun ritual. Helps ripen the crops, improves our chances when defending, reduces the number of deaths and wounds among the weapon thanes, and horse friend prolongs the life of our horses. How are we doing on stuff? We got 107 horses. That's a lot. Actually, let's sacrifice to Chalana or Roy. See if we can... Actually, let me double check. Alright, yeah. 24 sick. Alright, Chalana Roy cured 28 of our sick. Excellent. And we're being raided by the Tadanlings. They have 13 horsemen and 132 swordsmen. Luckily, our patrol spotted them. and all 24 weapon thanes and 192 of the feared have come. Gray net. Let's use some magic. Sacrifice to who mocked. Take captives and charge. Oh, come on. We rushed the Tadangling formations while they were still sacrificing to their gods. There was a bloody battle. Our magic defeated theirs, but it was not enough. We were driven from the battlefield, and the Tadanglings made off with 30 cows and 4 horses. They took 3 cows worth of loot. Through the healing magics, our auxiliaries kept 3 warriors from dying and patched up 4 of the wounded. And we're being cattle raided by the stag hearths. Take captives, sacrifice to our Lanth, and let's go ahead and maneuver. That's skirmish. We exchanged missile fire with them, but never closed. We killed a lot of them, though. I think everyone who may have shown up got killed or injured. It is now fire season. I think we do a raid against the Tadanglings. Let's call in the Dart. Send everyone. 13 weapon thanes, 123 swordsmen. Use the gray net. Sacrifice to Orlanth and Humoct. Take captives and charge. We took 55 captives, finally! The Tadanglings were able to retreat as we charged. There was a terrific fight. Our magic deafened and dazed them. We took 55 captives from the Tadanglings. Our share of plunder was 19 cows and 9 horses. We took 5 cows worth of loot. The Grey Net helped us capture prisoners. Our auxiliaries were able to heal 1 of our warriors. We did lose 2 weapon thanes and 4 footmen. Okay, we have 55 prisoners from the Tadangling clan. What should we do with them? Ransom them. We ransomed our prisoners back to the Tadanglings for 275 cows worth of goods. That's what I wanted. Our herders report that when we sent nearly all of our warriors to raid the Tadanglings, the Boscovi clan slipped into Artula and stole 19 cows. The party we sent to explore the Northwest a year ago has not returned. Orstenor and his party must be presumed dead. Exploration would be safer if our shrine to Vinga provided the Pathfinder blessing, or we sacrificed for it. Wow, I was not expecting him to die up there. We were being raided by the horse spawn. Alright, let's sacrifice to Humoct, drive them off, skirmish. 16 weapon thanes and 179 of the feared, 154 of them. It's a good thing we got the stake wall, stake thingy, whatever it is. It's quite the picture there. Let's go ahead and proceed. Okay, we lost another 3 fighters. Killed 1 and 17, though. We exchanged missile fire with them, but never closed. Through our healing magics, our auxiliaries kept 1 warrior from dying and healed 1 of the wounded. Okay, it's now Earth season. Can't really... There's a lot of wounded farmers. I gotta do something about that. Let's try... It's not good to sacrifice a second time to someone, but... Let's go for 5 cows, and I got plenty of goods, so let's go with 20 goods. Healed 36 of our wounded. Excellent. The Tadanglings send word that 2 of the warriors you thought were killed during your recent raid on them are still alive. They send Kostardos, a member of the Osgosi clan, to tell you that they are being held as hostages. They demand the customary ransom for 2 weapon thanes. I will go ahead and just pay that. Our warriors rejoice that their companions were alive and back with the clan. We have too many hunters for the wilds. That's fine. Okay, so that should help with getting enough food. let's get some more patrols. There we go. Also, we can afford to build a stone wall. This year's harvest was as could be expected. However, the sacred time rituals we performed for our crops had little effect. That is kind of disappointing. Alright, let's see. Let's go see if we can send an emissary to the wolves. Alright, let's get some more guards on this. Give gifts. 2 horses. Go with 16 goods again. The wolves praised our gifts and toasted me in their feasting hall. I believe they are more favorably disposed towards us now. And we're being raided by the trolls. Sacrifice to a mocked, drive them off. Let's go ahead and skirmish. The trolls rushed us before we fired more than a few volleys. The trolls have attacked in the middle of the night, when most of our warriors are asleep. Vastir knows that the bravery of the clan's thanes and god-talkers may make all the difference in this battle. How should he fight? Fight bravely! The trolls tried to sneak among the steads under the cover of darkness, but Vastir stood on top of the clan hall and shot them where they skulked in the darkness. He struck down several of their leaders, and those who were left could not stand up to our other warriors. Lost no one, no injuries even. Very nice. Yorsar, Thane of the Hendart clan, comes to ask you for information about Njosi, chief of the White Horse clan. We intend to enter into negotiations with Njosi and hope that you know something about his personality, so that we will be well prepared for our parley with the White Horses. You owe us a favor, and we will consider your obligation discharged if you give us good information. Yorsar's clan grows impatient with us. We can't afford to offend him. We'll try to answer your questions, but do not guarantee that our answers will be right. Better to give Yorsar a gift than information we are unsure of. And Josie is too cautious. His exploits will never be remembered in the chronicles. Answer his questions. It is good to give him words instead of cows. And Josie is so silver-tongued he could convince a man to slit his own throat. It is wise to gather intelligence on one's neighbors. Don't tell him anything about Njosi. Send him packing. We'll try to answer your questions. If you do not stand behind your words, says Yorsar, they are worth little and will not erase your obligation to us. Nonetheless, I will listen to what you have to say. Answer his question. Is Njosi a holy chief? I don't know. He is as impious as an Orlanthi chief can be, is as pious as the average Orlanthi chief, is very holy. I'll just go with the middle one. Yorsar departed and thanked us for the information. Not long afterwards, he returned to Artula to withdraw his thanks. The information you gave us was mistaken at best and deceitful at worst. Our relations with the White Horses have been sorely tested, and it is your careless words which are to blame. I told you it might not be correct. It's not my fault. Let's see. We have to establish a permanent trade. Okay, so we can get another one. Maybe we should go try for that. Trying to remember who that was with in the first place. Let's go for the brown boar. Now, let's go. Our trading caravan got stuck on impassable trails with a little ways beyond Artula. It took us a long time to free the wagons, so we're coming home. We will not go against again until the weather is better and the snowdrifts melt. Well, it's now storm season, so let's try it again! And we're being raided by the Conthassos. They have 16 horsemen and 140 swordsmen. Let's use some magic. Use the Grey Net. Actually, let's use all of our magic. Sacrifice to both Orlanth and Humacht. Take captives, and we'll do skirmish. We harassed the Conthassos with slings and arrows as they charged, but it did little good. There was an extended clash. Our magic blew away theirs, but it was not enough. We were driven from the battlefield, and the Conthassos made off with 8 cows and 1 horse. Ouch. Stupid Conthassos. See if we can get some of those cattle back. This is going to be a long... I may not be able to go... Yeah, I can't go for them. They're too far. Alright, Tidanlings. Nope. Our caravan is back from the Brown Boars. Although I made a small profit, I could not convince them to set up an ongoing trade relationship. The Brown Boars have 21 weapon thanes. And we're being raided by the Old Owls. Sacrifice to Orlanth. Use the Grey Net. Take captives. And let's maneuver. Ugh. 20 injured footmen. Although the Old Owls tried to hold us off with missile fire, we used the terrain to our advantage and fell on their flanks. There was a terrific fight. We were driven from the battlefield, and the Old Owls made off with 9 horses. They took 4 cows' worth of loot. Due to their prompt healing, our auxiliaries kept 1 warrior from dying and patched up 1 of the wounded. And we're being raided by the Staghearts. Come on, game. I'm going to keep using my Grey Net. I mean, I'm much less likely to succeed at taking captives, but... Okay, Staghearts had burned 5 steads before we mustered our warriors. They attacked, and while we were still sacrificing, there was a terrific fight. Unfortunately, we weren't able to take any captives. We captured 3 horses. And we lost another 2 weapon thanes and 6 footmen. That's it for the year. 30 babies were born. We initiated 20 children as adults. Our clan has 37 fewer people, 85 fewer head of cattle, 3 fewer horses, and 28 more sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced 964 and 885 bushels of food. 114 were lost due to spoilage. That's getting pretty high. I might need to go for the spoilage thing. Our crafters produced 93 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 2 cows worth of goods. Whew, okay, so had some success, had some failures. We'll see if we can be a little bit more successful next season. See you then, everyone.